Assalamualaikum everyone, I hope you are doing well. I'm back with another tutorial video. Today we will see how we can make this amazing social media poster manipulation from this to this. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. So first of all, I'll take a background image for our project. I'll choose this image for our background. I'll increase the size of it. Okay, this should do. So I'll take this table image. I'm going to rename it table. Okay, now I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, this looks good. Okay, this looks good. I'll increase the size of it. So I have took this image for our subject. I have removed the background previously. I'll place it right over here. Now I'll select the table layer and then I'll press the adjustment layer over here and I'll take the labels. Okay, I'll adjust it. Make sure to select this layer and press Alt to clip it. Okay, so that it won't affect to our whole project. Okay, this looks good. Now I'll take another layer and then select the shape tool. I'll draw a straight shape just right over here and then I'll shrink it. I'll choose white color. I'm going to make a shine effect to the table. So then go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Make sure to convert this to smart object so that we can always come back and edit it later. So I'll increase the blur. Okay, this looks good. I'll decrease the opacity a little bit. Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to take another image for our trees over here and over here. So I have this image of tree. So as you can see, there is a problem. We have to remove the background properly. So what we can do is to select the layer and then press the channels and select the blue channel. So we're going to duplicate it. So it is now duplicated. So press Ctrl L to open the levels adjustment layer and then adjust it and make it properly black so that we can only select the white part of our image so it won't affect to our actual image. So as you can see, it's all black right now. So I'll press Ctrl and select this thumbnail, so it will select the whole layer. So as you can see, it is now perfectly selected. So we have to invert it. So go to select, press invert, so it is now inverted. Okay, so I'll press over here to unhide our layers and just remove this layer. Okay, so we have selected our layer perfectly. So we can remove the background with a one click. Just press mask tool and as you can see, the background is removed. So we can take this image and now press Ctrl T to transform it and then I'll place it just like over. It is too big right now. I'm going to adjust it. Press Alt to duplicate it and then I'm going to flip it. So as you can see, we have placed the subject where it should be. So now we can adjust our layers. So first of all, I'll take our olive oil layer, this one, and I'm going to press adjustment layer and I'll go to levels adjustment. I'm going to adjust it. I'm going to press on Alt to clip it. Okay, this looks good. So I have add a contrast to our image As you can see, it was looking a bit dull. Now I'll select another new layer. Sorry, I'm going to adjustment layer and then curves. Now I'll bring down the curve layer just right over here. Okay, so I'm going to add highlight and shadows so that it won't look faded. So I have to blend the image. Okay, this should do. Then select this thumbnail and press Ctrl I to invert it. So now I'm going to take the brush tool. I'll increase the brush size. Okay. Now as you can see, the light is coming from the left, so the light will hit over here. So we have to draw a shadow to the right to our image. So I'll just X. Now as you can see, we can easily draw shadow to our subject. Don't worry, we can always come back and edit it. Okay, it looks good now. I'll draw a highlight, decrease the brush size, and I'll decrease the opacity. Okay, press X and make sure to clip it to the layer so that it won't affect to the rest of the layers. Just draw it gently. So as you can see, we have drawn our highlights to the bottle. Now I'll draw the highlights over here. And make adjustment to it. Okay, now it's looking good. So we have adjusted our main subject. Now I'll select our background layer and I'll add a blur effect to it. So I'm going to filter, then blur gallery, then tilt shift. Okay, I'm going to decrease the blur amount. 10 should be fine. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to adjust the shadow and contrast of our tree. I'll do the same process, going to adjustment layer, labels, and I'll decrease the brightness. Press Alt to clip it. Okay, it is looking good. What I can do is I'll add some olives. So I've took this image of olive and I'll add this olive to the tree. It will take some time. So now we have added our olives to the tree, as you can see, we have so many duplicates of it. I'll select all of these and merge it to the single layer. As you can see, it's all merged to a single layer. Now I'm going to adjustment levels and I'll adjust it, the contrast and the brightness. Okay, it's looking good right now. So I'll select our subject and I'll add a shadow. Press B for brush tool. I'll draw a shadow. I'll draw a highlight over here. It's looking good. Now I'll select these images. I'll convert it to smart object. I'll add a blur effect over here, not too much, just a subtle, so that our main subject is focused. Okay, so I'll add a lens flare effect. I'll increase the size of it and then I'm going to blending option and choose screen. I'll put it behind. Okay, I'll duplicate it. Okay, it's looking good. So we have almost done our project. So I'm going to take a new layer and then press Ctrl Alt Shift E to merge all the layer to a new layer. Now and then go filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and I'll add a Gaussian blur effect. Then press Ctrl L. I'll add a dramatic effect. So I'll select soft light. So as you can see, there's a glowy vibe to it, but it is too much. It's looking too much. I'm going to decrease the opacity and I'll mask it. Okay, now I'm going to remove it from where I don't need it. So that will be the wrap up, guys. I hope you have, if you learned something new from this video, make sure to press the subscribe button and hit the like button. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video.